All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shang Day, 1084 at the park. So, something is really strange, okay? My right knee feels like, I don't know, it feels like it's the size of my head, okay? I didn't bump it, I didn't do anything. I just drove to Victorville, drove home yesterday. And when I came home, it felt like I hyperextended my knee and just something was wrong. I'm like, oh man, am I getting sick? Are these body pains, these random body pains, is it something, you know? And I talked to Harold this morning, I'm like, dude, my body hurts. He's like, yeah, so does mine. It's the moon. I'm like, so, you know, I'm like, dude, no way it's the moon. So, what is it? I go, what, really? He's like, yeah, it's like a couple times during the year, the moon does such a gravitational pull that makes your body hurt more. I'm going, oh, okay, without looking up, I'm just assuming he's right. And then so his knee hurts. I'm like, okay, I just gotta stick it out. But boy, does my knee hurt. It feels like I hyperextend. Okay, this is what it feels like. If you're leaning on the side of the bed and you have one leg that you're just having out, and then like your foot, the weight of your foot goes down and it hyperextends your knee, that's what it feels like. But it's not, because I didn't do that. So, you know, all these things about just trying to, like, you know, figure out, yeah, on the stuff that I'm eating these days. I ate pretty good yesterday. I ate like some rib roast and I don't know, whatever the hors d'oeuvres that they had at Dave's house. And yeah, I didn't eat anything today. I'm kind of hungry. But it's the whole thing on just the bumps and bruises and pains stuff. Now maybe it's like I gotta drink more water. Or maybe that gravitational pull thing is true, you know? But you can't really defy gravity. It's like, okay, look, when you do it, you know, obviously one of the easiest ways to take care of this stuff is just lose all the weight, right? So if I was able to lose the weight, then there's not that much stuff that the gravity is going to pull down on me, right? So that's all my fault. My lower back hurting, but it's always been hurting, you know? But all my doctor referrals, that's all going to happen in, what do you call it? January, February. It's like, you know, everybody's sick these days, who knows, right? But it's just about taking care of ourselves and finding out what is the cause of certain things. Am I going to sit here and think that, you know, the only reason why my body's hurting is because gravitational pull? I don't know. But literally, right before I made this video, I was talking to him and he told me about that. So I'm like, well, that's what I'm thinking about. So that's why I'm like, okay. So I just wish that I could get gravitational pull to whoever my wife's going to be. Yay. All right, there you go. Day 1084 in the books. So here's the thing that sucks. Most of the place I was walking around in, it was shade. I should have walked in like where it's like sunny, because it's like with the cold, it's making my knee hurt a little bit even more. Now, so, you know, talking about the whole gravity pull, I could possibly do it. It could be my machine. Oh, there we go, sun. So, it could be, you know, working on that machine. But it's like, it's a really smooth movement, but I don't know why it's just my right side, my right knee. But ultimately, it's got to lose weight. You know, it's not like any like rocket science type of theory. It's that the more weight you carry, the more chance gravity pulls you in. And if the moon is going to do something about it and pull you closer to the ground, then of course you have all that weight that's pulling on you, and you know, the whole thing on science on this, whatever. So only thing I could do about it, take care of myself. We'll see. You know, stepping down from that thing, that didn't feel too good. And then do it again tomorrow, right? So that's how things are going to be. Getting ready for the new year and stuff, but I'll talk about that New Year thing later. I'm not big on New Year's, just so you know. But Halloween's my least favorite holiday, and New Year is a very close second, right? I think it's just an overrated day because it's just any other day. Today could have been New Year, right? So anyways, I feel pretty good. The whole gravitational pull making me feel a bit weird. But you know what? At least we're alive and healthy to be able to think about being pulled to the ground, no matter how strong this gravitational pull. But yeah, it doesn't feel too good on my bones or my joints. But we'll see. It's Big Daddy Shit, day 1084. If I can exercise 1084 days in a row, you can exercise 1084 days in a row. So if I could do it, you could do it. I'm doing it. Gravitational pull.